Hello and welcome to the weekly update. I missed last week. I did film some stuff which I will put as b-roll into this video because I was going to do a voiceover and then I didn't get around to doing a voiceover. And I was going to do a voiceover because the sound quality is a lot better, but hopefully I can get a microphone soon. So I went to Bunnings and I bought this Ranunculus 60 bulbs, which I didn't believe there was 60 in there, but they are teeny tiny, and I actually counted 80 bulbs, and I've never grown these before. And I happen to have this like meatball tray that I saved for this kind of purpose, and everything I read just said you need to put like if you want to pre-sprout, you can put soil in there. So this is pretty sure this is seed raising mix only to have the best chance. And then I just, that's the dog and the cat. The dog just stood on the cat. So just keep it moist and not too wet. And we do have signs of life. So these are the little corns. So I'm pre-sprouting. I did cover them up, but that's good news. I soaked them for 3 hours and then I popped them into this damp mixture. And then we did get, see there's a bit of green here, a bit of green there. So we did get a bit of rain, and then this got super wet. So I just poured the water out and then I'm sticking it there so I can't get wet again because of all our holes. And then I planted all of these last week. Aster, pansies, pincushion flower, gerbera, these were cost me $1 million. They're part of the Maxi series, and I bought them like 2 or 3 years ago, and I never planted them because there was only 5 seeds, and then they cost me $6, and then I was too scared to plant them. So there. They didn't germinate because they're too old. Then I had some good luck with alyssum, so I'm just waiting for this to get a little bit bigger to plant it out. I'm pretty sure that'll be a weed seed. So I've got pastel carpet, which I'm pretty sure is like pink, purple, white, and Aphrodite is the same, pink, purple, white, and I think there could be yellow in there. And these have gotten too wet, so they're not happy. This is the rockery mixture that I never planted out, so we'll see if we might save some of those. Cosmos, the orange, they're very tiny. We'll go over and have a look at the one that's flowering. I didn't realize they'd be so tiny. I thought they'd be a lot taller. What's Dave doing? I can hear him. Oh, he's digging around over there. Look, they're tiny, but they're beautiful. So they've been flowering away. Like this, here's a zinnia, has lots of flowers on it. And our alyssum is flowering. And we're just about to get some African. Wait! Don't chew them. Dave. Thank you. Just about to get some African crackerjacks. Oh, look at the little netty bees. They're so cute. I was a bit worried. I haven't seen any bees around. Adorable. I was going to cut this down today, but I guess I won't now. So, I need to have a whinge about this corn. I bought this seed ages ago. And I got it because it's an heirloom. It's Bantam. So, because I wanted to save the seed. Sizzle, what are you doing? Getting dirt. Gross. Sizzle. Stop. Yuck. Anyway, that's why I wanted to grow it. And when I first planted it, they got the it flowered, but then there was no, yes, it got the tassels, but then there was no silks. So that's happened again. I've only got one silk, and I hand pollinated it, so hopefully it'll be all right. But like even here, the silk is only just coming, and the tassel's been up for 2 weeks. So same here. So it's a bit strange. So I don't think I'll be growing that again. But look how cute these guys are. They're adorable. With all their nectar. I won't chop them down yet. Okay. Our purple snow peas are flowering, but they've gotten too wet. I'm gonna leave the plants in and hope for the best. So we've got a purple snow pea there. I've already picked one. I picked one there and I ate it. It's delicious. So they're flowering. They have these beautiful purple flowers. Here's another cosmos. See how tiny it is? I don't know if they got stunted because it's so wet here or what's going on. These are purple sprouting broccoli, another zinnia, which is doing really well. Yeah, Lissam's doing well over there. Now I think that's a aster, and that was part of the whites collection. And then we've got these are about to flower. I don't know if they're straw flower or, like, these are snapdragons. I don't know if they're straw flower or something else. Straw flower, what's the other one? Pincushion flower. Purple sprouting broccolis. Yep, or green ones. They're a bit purple. These are dahlias. And some more African crackerjacks, but they're stunted too, so I'd say it's just wet here. We're going to take out the pumpkins because they're not doing well and try it somewhere else. These guys are not doing well, so I might take them out. I think it's just too wet here. It got too wet. Ooh, our beans are flowering. These are the red crimson. These are all straw flowers down here. And these are all snapdragons, and I've still got the pile of tomatoes in case I want some more planted out. So I'm hoping some of these do alright and we'll save seeds again. I do have more purple snow pea seeds. Right, and then I planted a whole heap of peas and beans along here and not a whole lot came up. So these are beans, and there's some yellow potted snow peas up there. Everything else is doing well. This is the cat poo section. So we've got a carrot, purple bok choy, carrots, put some flowers in, so these are aster, put some tomato plants, that looks like a dahlia, not a zinnia, purple beets, or pink beets, these are the freckles lettuce, that looks so cute, and that's a pak choy, that's a rogue tomato. Got some more lettuce over there doing well. Aster at the end. These are kohlrabi. I need to plant some more kohlrabi. And the plants over here are doing better because they don't get so wet. I'll put in some alyssum, which is doing well. And all the kohlrabis, and these little spiky ones are carnations. So that's all that section. This is a dahlia that's just about to flower. Oops, a little spidey there. I think it's going to be a yellow pom-pom. And the beans are growing up. He got all the way to the top, so I put this stake here and hopefully go around there. Trying to train it. I might have to get a little twist tie on it. Yeah, that's a snake bean. This is status in here. Pretty sure that's a weed. So yeah, we're just getting all these guys onto the trellis because they're starting to climb. Looking good. This is sweet corn, a hybrid, but I think it's gotten a bit too wet and it's also getting too cold. Status. kohlrabi. Another little honeybee. Alyssum. Here he is. The pineapple top. And I think these are straw flower. Ah, nope. No, not in the garden. That's a no-no zone for Dave. And our crackerjacks are just about to flower here too. We've got a couple of flowers and fruit coming here. And the tree's looking a lot better since I planted it into the ground. Zucchini's a bit meh. I've only got one zucchini off of it, even though I'm pollinating. Sprouting broccoli, one of the originals. Got a couple of replacements. Dwarf beans are going really well. And I've started to stake up the tomatoes. And then we've got a few flowers around the place. They're straw flower. They're going to do much better. Okay, on the table. These are going to get planted out today. Romanesco broccolis. Some more Brussels sprouts. I think the rest is Romanesco. That's just Brussels sprout. Straw flowers can go out. I rescued a couple of tubers of iris. These are Romanesco, not doing so well, but since I have all these, we might ditch these. So apple. I'm going to plant out the Cape gooseberries today. We've got more spare purple sprouting broccoli, a couple of cabbage and a cauliflower. Oh, I got one carrot. I planted the rest out. Got to plant the rocket out. These are still apples. Purple sprouting broccolis can go out, which they need two. I need two there. We've got some dahlias. So they came up with pom-pom mix. But then I also planted the double showpiece. They're new seeds and they didn't come up. So I'll have to do that again. Poppies did not come up. Maybe one there. We've got some marigold strawberry blonde. And status. One side came up and one side did not. These were the bouquet cutting. But I don't know that. Oh yeah. Might have rooted. So this is all cauliflower and purple sprouting broccoli. So we'll get all those out today. So last week I bought some of this tea tree mulch. And I got 2 buckets and I sieved it. So the fine stuff is going around the seedlings and the coarse stuff is going in the aisle. Dave really likes the smell of it, so he's chewed holes in the bottom. Here it is. Tea tree mulch. Okay, around here. I'm going to clean this up. We've got to get some more leeks out, the onions out and planted. And then we're going to put the strawberries in there. So this is also original iris. There's the tubers, so we'll need to take those out and put them somewhere. It's gotten buried. Snapdragons in here are doing really well, along with the grass that I trim all the time. Pretty sure this is going to be alyssum. And then I spread some alyssum seeds in here, so that's going to be nice too. Trimmed up this parsley last week and we made garlic butter. We're going to trim this up. And I found this at Bunnings. This is going to get planted in here. Never seen this in Australia yet. It is Salanova. Apparently they're very hardy to the heat. And they've been doing awesome there. And I've never seen a punnet with such big plants in it, like still doing well. So we snap them up. I'm going to save some seeds. And I got a punnet of celery because I find that very difficult. The seeds are just teeny tiny, so I'd rather just buy it. Last time I grew it in summer and it wasn't a good time. It was awful. Just tasted awful. So we're going to grow it in winter. And here is my asparagus collection that grew that from seed. There's a video where Lucy and I planted seeds. And it's still going. So I cleared all up here and I've uncovered my asparagus. So we're going to put them to live up there with those guys. And this is all doing really nice. This is like a straw flower or pincushion. And we've got another little bee. They're out in force today. So I've got alyssum. Oh, the carrots are doing so well. Look how big they are. And they've got a nice spacing. So I have been planting carrots every week or two and transplanting them out. So it's very exciting. Can't wait to see what we get. Nothing's happening so far. Nope. Oh, and so when I trimmed up the parsley, I just put the bits and bobs here. Got a really nice purple cauliflower. Everything's doing really well now here, I think because it's reaching down into the original soil. And up the back, I'm pretty sure that's aster, these. So, this one I'm very... Oh, and we got purple alyssum. Pretty, pretty. It's flowering. Whoop. Finally flowering. So, we got to fix this bed up. It might happen today. So, up here, I've taken the fine mulch and put it around all the seedlings. Looks really pretty. And this is the coarser stuff I've put down the aisle. And the plants have been loving it. So this is garlic. Then we've got leek, cabbage. So for every square foot we put a cabbage or a broccoli in the middle. And then I've done it on the diamonds like that. And then I put 3 of something in each corner. So I've actually put snapdragons here. I put some onions there. I've just done a row of leeks next to the square foot, and then I've done a patch of what are they called? Carnations. So we'll jump up and we'll have a better look. It's starting to rain. Look how pretty. Really like alyssum. Oh, and this one of the asters died, so I'll put a snapdragon there. Oh, sizzle! So it's really fine. So I thought that'll break down over the season, and I put it on really thick. I've got some snapdragons here. Oh yeah, and I've labelled each thing what it is so I don't forget. Oh, this is a Brussels sprout. This is blackberries. So I'm just going to trim off anything that's protruding forward and let the rest climb up the rockwork. So like I would probably trim off this one and this one because it's coming forward, but the rest going backwards I'll keep. So that's our little celery patch. These are carrots that are transplanted. Ooh, oh, they're flowers. They'll be dahlias. Some more carrots. This is Brussels sprout. More carrots. Oh, I thought we lost one, but it's still there. What's this coming up? More carrots. 1, 2, 3. A patch of carnations. Now, I planted these in the morning, so they didn't do as well. They're not that happy, but I think they're going to come back to life. So they are, and I could have even planted them too deep. Leeks. Some more flowers. I think these might be marigolds. Cauliflower. I did another row of leeks. So we'll just see how they go. If we've got to replace them, then we've got to replace them. And golden acre drumhead cabbage. And then we're going again. Got to poison this. I'm going to poison this patch and that patch and get rid of it. I can't dig it out. Oh, and there's some carrots here. This one doesn't look think we lost a couple. That's okay. And the rest of our carnations. So we're going to continue planting that all up. And keep sieving out the mixture. So I've got another bag of soil which I'm going to put it along here. Ugh, there's some gross soil that's been in a bucket. Get rid of the weeds. So yeah, and then we'll might have to poison that patch. And just keep pulling it out. There are definitely weeds. That's a weed. That is, and that is. And that. And that. And that. Okay. And then the first two gardens that I planted aren't doing very well at all. Which are up here. I'm going to clean all this up. Got my blueberry plants up here that are just barely holding on. I'm going to put some more soil on them. The alyssum is still surviving. So something's eating the cabbage. I think this is a mulch issue. But I've got a really happy pak choi there. Sugarloaf cabbage. Some more pak choi. These are all flowers. They're coming back to life slowly. I don't know what these things are, but we'll see. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much left over there either, except for a patch of kohlrabi and strawflower. So I'll mulch them all up and see how they go.